Dear webinars, we will discuss important questions which is a compulsory question of your final exam, carries 4 marks. In section number 13, he will ask you this question: Uktub al juz'ain min al murakkab al idafi bil amthilati. Okay, he will give you the question: Uktub al juz'ain Uktub al juz'ain min al murakkab al idafi bil amthilati. This question will be given in your final exam, and the translation will not be given. This translation will not be given. Okay, you have to know the meaning of the question. You have to learn the meaning of the question now itself. Translation will not be given. Here I have given the translation for your convenience. Okay, this translation will not come in your exam. The question is uktub, write al juzain, two parts, minal murakkabil izafi, of possessive phrase, bil amthilati, with examples. The translation is try write the two parts of possessive phrase with examples. Okay, how to answer this question? First you have to write jim, which stands for al jawab. Okay, then give the heading al murakkab al izafi in this way, al murakkab al izafi. Then write the first part of it, al muzafu, then the second part, al muzafu ilayhi. Okay, first part is al muzafu and the second part is al muzafu ilayhi. You can write this in vertical manner to bring beautiness. To beautify your answer, you should produce your answer in a vertical manner. Okay, here it is given in the horizontal manner for saving the space, nothing else, but you are supposed to write the answer in vertical manner. Okay, underneath al muzaf you bring this al muzafu ilayhi underneath al muzaf. Got it? Now next is, after writing the two parts, you have to give the heading examples. Okay, you have to give the heading examples. Al amthilatu. In Arabic, you have to write. You can copy al amthilatu from here in from the question. Al amthilatu is given in the question. You can copy it in the answer sheet. After writing al amthilatu, first you have to give the example. Very easy examples I have given here for the easy of the student, for the ease of the students. Rasulullah. These examples are already in your mind. Just you have to write in the exam. Rasulullah, Prophet of Allah. Kitabullahi, Book of Allah. Baitullahi, House of Allah. These three examples are on your tongue. Then you can produce these three examples in the exam. Got it? This is question number 1 of the lesson, the possessive phrase. Got it? The question will be given in your final exam under section 13. He will ask you uktub al juzain min al murakkab al idafi bil amsilati. Write the two parts of possessive phrase with examples. In this way he will give you the question, but translation will not be given. Okay, this translation will not be given. This I have given here for understanding purpose. This translation will not be given in your final exam. What is the meaning of the question? Uktub means write. Al juzain means the two parts. Minal murakkabil izafi, of the possessive phrase, bil amthilati, with examples. Now how to answer this question? First you have to write the heading al murakkab al izafi. You are supposed to write jim. Jim stands for al jawab. Then write al murakkab al idafi. Al murakkab al idafi, you can copy al murakkab al idafi from the question itself. It is given here. First you have to give the heading al murakkab al izafi. Okay, after giving the heading al murakkab al izafi, you can give this heading, you can copy this heading from the question. Al murakkab al izafi is given in the question. From here you copy the word al murakkab al izafi. Then write the first part. Al muzafu. Then write the second part al muzafu ilayhi. It is better to produce your answer in vertical manner. Okay, underneath al muzaf you write al muzafu ilayhi. Okay, so the beauty will come. It look great. If you produce your answer in a vertical manner, it look great. So after al muzafu, underneath al muzaf you write al muzafu ilayhi. Then give the heading al amsilatu. Al amsilatu you can again copy from the question. Al amsilatu is there in your question. Same you have to copy here. Al amsilatu. Then these easy examples you write it down one after the other. Rasulullahi, Kitabullahi and Baitullahi. Got it? Okay. We are proceeding towards the next exercise. This is also a compulsory exercise in your final exam. Here, exercise 2, Ayyinil Murakkab al Izafi, identify possessive phrase. This question will come in the final exam under section 12A. Okay, 12A, under section 12A carries 4 marks. He will ask you to find out possessive phrase from the given sentences. Okay, how you will find it? Here the question is Ayyin al murakkab al izafi, identify possessive phrase. The sentence will be given in Arabic. From that sentence you have to find out possessive phrase. How to identify the possessive phrase? Apply the rules. The possessive phrase, as you know that the possessive phrase is a noun phrase. Okay, the possessive phrase is a noun phrase. Noun phrase means it contains two nouns, one beside the other. So what you have to do in the sentence, in the given sentence, you have to find out two nouns, one beside the other. Now you can observe here that al-kitabu is a noun. Okay, al-kitabu is a noun and Hamid is also a noun, one beside the other. So this is, now you can understand that this is a possessive phrase. Kitabu Hamidin is a possessive phrase. Haza is a demonstrative pronoun, so we cannot consider it as a noun. Al murakkab al izafi is a noun phrase. It contains two nouns, one beside the other. आजू बाजू एक दूसरे के दो नाउन को हमको ढूंढना रहता है. किताब भी नाउन है, हामिद भी नाउन है. So we have to write the answer, write the Kitabu Hamid in the answer sheet. Okay, in the answer sheet you have to write it Kitabu Hamid. After writing Kitabu Hamid in the answer sheet, give the underscore, then write al murakkab al idafi, which is given in your question. Kitabu Hamid is possessive phrase. Now you are writing the answer to show the examiner that this is possessive phrase. आपको आंसर में किताबु हामिद लिखकर ये अंडरस्कोर दे करके अल मुरक्कब अल इजाफी लिखना है. अल मुरक्कब अल इजाफी क्वेश्चन में से आप लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है. जबकि यहाँ पर किताबु हामिद, ये जो यहाँ पर लिखे हुआ है, इसको आप किताबु हामिद से ले सकते हैं। ठीक है। नाउ second, you have to find out the murakkab al izafi in question number 2. In question number 2, you are supposed to find out al murakkab al izafi. The question is given sayyaratul mudiri min al yaban. Sayyaratul mudir, the principal's car, the car of the principal min al yaban is from Japan. So you have to find out possessive phrase in this sentence. How to find out? Here, first you have to apply the rules. Rule number 1 is possessive phrase is a noun phrase. It contains two nouns, one beside the other. So here Sayyaratun is a noun and Al-Mudir is also a noun. One beside the other. Min, Al-Yaban, Min is a preposition and Al-Yaban is a noun. But beside Al-Yaban, another noun is not there. So we can leave that. From here, Sayyaratu is a noun and Al-Mudir is a noun. Both the nouns are one beside the other. So we can understand that this is a possessive phrase. What we have to do, we have to copy it down in the answer sheet. Here it is Sayyaratul Mudir. We have copied the answer. After copying the answer Sayyaratul Mudir, you have to give underscore, then write Al Murakkab Al Izafi. Okay. Al Murakkab Al Izafi. Sayyaratul Mudir, it means Sayyaratul Mudir is a possessive phrase. You are showing the examiner that this is possessive phrase. In this way you have to answer. Now come to next question. Question number 3. Baitut Tajiri Amamal Masjid. Baitut Tajiri Amamal Masjid. Baitut Tajiri Amamal Masjid. Okay. It means Baitun means house. At-Tajir means trader, businessman. Amama means in front of. Al-Masjid means masjid, mosque. The house of trader is in front of the mosque. This is the translation of the sentence. But translation, we are not subject to the translation. We are supposed to find out possessive phrase from the given sentence. How to find out the possessive phrase? First, we have to find two nouns one beside the other. Okay. Here, Baitun is a noun and At-Tajir is also a noun. And Amama is a adverb and Al-Masjid is a noun. And beside Al-Masjid, another noun is not there. So we will leave that. We will concentrate we will focus on these two nouns, Baitu and At-Tajid. These are the two nouns one beside the other. As we know that Mudaf does not take al in the beginning, so Bait does not have al. At-Tajir al-Mudafile may take al or may not take al. If it takes, no problem. If it doesn't take, no problem. So here, one beside the other, two nouns are there. So we can consider Baitut Tajir as a possessive phrase. After making ourselves sure, we have to write Baitut Tajir in the answer sheet. Okay. After writing Baitut Tajir in the answer sheet, give underscore, then write Al Murakkab Al Izafi. In this way, you have to produce your answer. Now come to sentence number 3. Now we will try to find out the possessive phrase Al Murakkab Al Idafi in sentence D. What it is given? Ma huwa fi wasatil maidan. Ma huwa fi wasatil maidan. What is there in the middle of the ground? In the center of the ground. What is there in the center of the ground? So what he is asking us to extract possessive phrase from the given sentence. Ma, you know that ma is a question word, huwa is a pronoun, fi is a preposition, wasatun is a noun, middle, and maidan is also a noun, one beside the other. Okay. Okay. Wasat. Wasat is a noun and Al Maidan is also a noun. We can consider these two as a possessive phrase. After showing ourselves uh, that Wasatil Maidan is a possessive phrase, then we have to write this in the answer sheet. Wasatil Maidan. Then write underscore. After writing underscore, give al murakkab al izafi. Write al murakkab al izafi. In this way, we have to find out possessive phrase. Now come to section D. Uh, After finding the possessive phrase in sentence D, come to sentence E. In sentence E, it is given Hada Kalamul Mudarris. This is teacher's pen. This is the pen of teacher. We have to find out here. This is the pen of teacher. Hada Kalamul Mudarris. This is the pen of teacher. Now what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to find out possessive phrase in this sentence. We can find out two nouns one beside the other. Noun number one is al-qalam and second noun is al-mudarris. Hada is a demonstrative pronoun. We will leave it. So qalamul mudarris is a possessive phrase. We have to write it down in the answer sheet. Qalamul mudarris. After writing qalamul mudarris, give underscore, then write al-murakkab al-izafi. Okay. In this way, we have to uh, find out possessive phrase in the given sentences. You will get 4 marks for it. Got it? Right.